Hello traders, Lance Ippolito here. Let's get to the market update video here. I'll do this one free for everyone as doing some stuff with the website and a couple new concepts should be done later this week. So you do have any questions, you can message me on Twitter, Lance Ippolito, the private Twitter, of course, for the members too, going over flow and everything. So let's get to the some of the names moving and just overall market view. So today it's Monday, almost 11 a.m. here, and the indexes are pretty choppy, but a few names have stuck out to me. AZN here, there's repeat call buying now on May 11s. Traders were buying about 5,000 of the May 36 calls, which I'm in, that I posted as well for the members too. That are starting to move up here, up nearly 15 cents here on the calls here. And then I've also noticed some flow in Pfizer ahead of earnings. And then Teva today, I actually had some bad news, and the stock is up 3%. And Teva is approaching earnings this week too. So you can look at the individual names, of course, in pharma, or you can look at the XLV, which is the ETF. Of course, the ETF is probably going to have more overall market risk than the individual name. If the NASDAQ goes down, XLV goes down. But on the individual stocks, that's very earnings related. A couple other things too. Starting to see a small flight to retail. Who would have thought that, right? But retail can be in its own of its world. Names like Costco, very bullish chart here, with the indexes being, choppy-ish, so to speak. Even Walmart breaking out of this bear flag channel to the upside. And Friday there was some flow in Target, TGT, in some May 74, 76 calls. I just think it goes to show you with Amazon reporting, again, blowout numbers, but the stock, look at that big red candle here from the earnings event. I think people are just like, hey, maybe Amazon's too overpriced. Let me get to some of these retail names. Even Urban Outfitters had a big 1x2 call spread last week. Urban Outfitters, another strong retail chart. I even like names like Dollar Tree, not to harp too much on retail here in the video. One of the big Momo names seeing some call flow today is Facebook. The stock's up about $1.40 here, kind of intraday choppy, so I'm more watching it. Keeping that Facebook flow, May 11s and May expiration, because names like Baba report this week. Baba up 2 here, and then Apple, got the wrong A. Apple up here, a big move ahead of earnings after Apple has been looking pretty bad. Again, Apple has these downgrades, lowering iPhone demand. It usually happens every quarter. Here we have 2 days of a massive sell-off, earnings come out, Apple up big. Here we have, Apple gap down, bear flag, earnings come out, guess what, up big. Here you have it too, right before earnings, big gap lower, big move up on earnings. So Apple usually, again, not to say it will, but usually, pretty freaking strong around earnings, and they always do this, cut the demand. Shake Shack, these calls went for a double in a matter of hours on Friday. Shake Shack here reports earnings, holding on, took some profits from 55 to 80. They actually traded up to like $1.05 on Friday. Holding some on for earnings, something like that. I will let ride, take the risk. Obviously, trading it small. As earnings are bad, the calls probably go to zero. Mickey D's came out. Mickey D's up 8. Big move for McDonald's here. Can't really say much about, hey, the food names are seeing some flow. CMG, big earnings there. If the load, CMG flat today. But CMG, a big short squeeze on earnings. Hope it helps. Feel free to message me anytime. You could do tradingcoachlance@gmail.com. Message me on Twitter, Lance Ippolito, or Trading Coach L, the private Twitter feed. Check out the website. Get a hold of me. Thanks, everyone.